to That's Pretty Crafty. Had to think about that second because,
Whatever show this is. We're in
things are
so
like
many
that.
together. We're only
We
in two.
are in a few.
Only two, Danny. Tier. And at the end of the year, it'll be only one.
Yeah.
Did you get my message?
What message?
I messaged you a while back asking about another thing that we normally do towards October.
Oh yeah, I
And I don't
vaguely
know if
recall getting
I
that. I don't. I
I
didn't
don't know if
respond to
I
it.
No, you didn't. Sad panda.
That's okay.
Hi, Ren.
Oh look, we got a Ren. Excellent. Hello.
Ren friend. Ren. I'm tired. This is gonna be a buck wild fucking episode.
It's okay. It's gonna be contained because you have things that you do after this, and I have to go to the gym.
I have things I have to do after this. What are you talking about?
Don't you normally do a thing after this?
Yeah, guess what? Got canceled.
Oh,
Everything has been canceled on me, and I cried about it last night.
I'm
So
sorry.
it's fine.
Well, you can
I am
go to the gym with me.
emotionally unstable. Oh God, I'm in the middle of back treatment.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
If I don't go to the gym, I'm gonna need back treatment because my trainer is brutal.
You have a trainer?
Yes, because I do not have the motivation to go to the gym on my own. But if I give someone money, I feel guilty if I don't go.
I give the gym money and I don't feel guilty.
Yeah, but this is an actual person who meets with me once a
Mm.
week and has access to my gym record, like my login records. And if I don't go during the week, he's like, "What's up? Why weren't you going? You said you'd go twice a week." And I need that sort of guilt and pressure to make me go.
I would have that guy would talk to me like that and I'd tell him to eat a bag of dicks. I would get so angry. This is
Now,
why I couldn't have a
to
trainer
to be
because
fair, we have developed a rapport, and the he doesn't say it exactly like that,
no,
but
because if he rolled up the way that you said that he rolled up, there would be listen here, motherfucker.
mhm.
Don't
Yeah.
even.
See, Ren's right.
Oh,
Disappointing someone is intense motivation. I don't want to upset someone. I said I'd do it, so I'm gonna do it. So I'm going
hi,
to go to the
Danny's
gym after
mom.
this. Hi, mom and dad.
You and Danny's dad. You got me in on a rant.
It's fine. We like a DB rant.
I just like you said the way you said it.
Okay.
My eyes went and he would be dead. Yeah, I
No,
would
no, no,
show up to the gym. There would be showing up to the gym because I would be
no,
there
no.
to
He's
murder.
he doesn't say it like that. He's a Southern
Murder.
boy and like calls me Miss Danielle, and so like very like respectful and
I
but
have a guy.
we're both
Oh,
old,
go.
so we complain about the kids at the gym all the time. It's fantastic.
I have a guy at work that keeps calling me ma'am, and I want to be like, girl,
Uh-uh.
no, uh-uh, no, queen. No, it's just the way that you said.
Yeah.
He basically goes, "Hey, why haven't you been at the gym?" I'd be like, "Oh, let's go. You want to
Yeah.
go to the gym?"
No, it's not that brutal, but the point is that we're gonna keep it tight because I have to go to the gym and keep it tight. I don't know. That's weird. I have to go to the gym because my workout on Saturday left me unhappy with stairs up until yesterday. So I'm like, I got to make sure I don't take another week off because that was a bad plan.
I'm always unhappy with stairs. Yes, you're right.
That
Was
is
that your trainer?
that
That
was my
is
trainer. Yeah.
that was Danny's trainer. I just listen. Sorry, that was
DB has
I
feelings, and that's okay.
I have feelings about people telling me what I can and cannot do and trying to guilt me into things. It doesn't work, especially right now while I am horrifically tired all the time.
Yeah. See, I need that. I need someone telling me what to do and make me feel bad if I
Yeah,
don't do it. So
sure, but the thing is that they make me feel too bad. I will just be like, guess what? Fuck it, I've disappointed you. Get in line in front of everybody else.
Aw. Well, you know what's not disappointing this week anyway? Books. I have not been disappointed in books this week. Have
Have
you?
I been?
Oh
That's what
no.
I'm trying to figure out. Have I been? I haven't really been reading as much as I would like. I've been trying to do
bracelets.
Like, well, but I've been trying to do like a single percent of a book
Okay.
every day just to keep my streak going.
Yes.
But and then the book I'm reading is not a bad book. I am a little bit bored with the characters because I've read 3 of them
Ah. Yeah.
in this year already. And I'm on the last one, and I just need to be like, not need, but it's
But you're
like,
ready to be done.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah.
I like the books, I like the author, but I'm like, okay, cool, cool. Uh, I've not been disappointed. Ooh, nice. But I have not been like in depth reading much
Yeah.
because, like you said, I've been making bracelets. I
Yeah.
have 5 left before I hit my 200 goal,
Nice.
and I'm gonna keep going because I
Yeah.
have too many twos.
There you go. Do it. Do it, coward.
Oh, God, but I'm like tired.
Do you want
I'm
to
so
talk about
tired.
anything you've been reading?
So I've been reading Tales from the Gas Station Volume 4.
Okay.
Tales from the Gas Station is a horror novel, series.
Hmm.
But the thing is it's kind of funny too, because the author slash narrator is a clerk at this gas station who has lost the ability to sleep.
Oh.
And so like he's inevitably gonna die, right?
Right, because that's what
Uh
happens when you don't
yeah,
sleep.
but he's lived longer than they've expected.
Okay. That's
And
good.
weird things are happening at the gas station. From shoplifting raccoons
Okay.
to otherworldly visitors
All right.
and lawn gnomes.
I mean, I shouldn't make faces like that at the shoplifting raccoons because I have been partaking in a
Shoplifted by
series.
it.
No, no. It's an audio series that I'm listening to. It's audiobooks
Yeah.
that I got on Chirp. Turns out there's 7 of them in the series, but the bundle that I got only had 5, so there are going to be 2 more at the end that I'll have to figure out how I'm doing.
Libby, see if you can get them through the Libby app.
Yeah, but it is Witches of Gale's Haven is the name of the series, and it is pitched as a paranormal women's fiction, which really just means that the protagonist is about my age and going through
Okay.
shit.
As women of our age do.
Right, but if she was like 20, it would be a fantasy or paranormal romance.
Fair enough.
Just yeah.
You can be like 50 and be in a paranormal romance. For fuck's sake, why do we
Yes.
have to be like this?
Well, because this is also a lot about her. She's the premise of the first book is she is going home after like almost 20 years and returning to the town that she grew up in, which happens to be a magically protected community of witches. But going home after 20 years with her 2 kids,
Sure.
a 15-year-old and a 17-year-old, and
Gross.
they're just learning about magic and starting to manifest their own magic. And she's like, yeah, I better take them to someplace where it's safe. And yeah, so she's like learning about herself. And that, I think, is where the women's fiction portion of it comes in. Because while there is a romantic interest, he's really
It's not the
like
focus.
tertiary or less. Yeah. So
Yeah. Have you heard of the TikToker, the dad who lived?
yes, I watch his
Fucking,
reels on Instagram because I don't
I
TikTok.
love him. That's fine. You're allowed to be old. Um,
But yeah, no, I love his stuff. And the
uh,
because he's got the 2 magically inclined kids
yes,
and
yes,
all their
Evangeline
supernatural friends.
and
Oh gosh, Evangeline and all those boyfriends and girlfriends
yeah,
that she had.
yeah, the polycule.
Yes.
That's no longer a polycule because she broke up with all of them and is now dating Stryker. Ew.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so here. I don't know why I went off on that tangent. I'm so
Well,
sorry.
because
My brain.
it's an adult dealing with magic teenagers, which is what this book
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm on the second one in the series where she is chasing a leprechaun. So that's fun. A leprechaun
That's
managed to get
good.
into town, and she's got to. Someone somewhere was a seer and saw that she needed to deal with him, so she is.
Did we watch Mars Attacks for this show?
Yes, because I've got the little brain guy sitting on a table
Yeah.
over there.
So the only reason why I'm fuck it, I'm all over the place. Um, there's creatures in Tales from the Gas Station called Ak
Okay.
that are after Jack
All right.
throughout the series of the books, and like the he is such he's a roll with the punches kind of character.
Mm-hmm.
So like this weird shit is happening and he's just like neat and you're like
Okay. Oh,
one of the books opens up with like the whole teenage slasher situation and he's just like I'm only gonna see one of them in a few days.
okay.
Oh, it's so dumb. Sorry, I'm
No,
all over
no.
the place.
That was the other connection with the series than your shoplifting raccoon. This one has the main character is able to hear animals speak, and so she's
Oh,
dealing with a hedgehog who is the leader of the magical creatures in the community.
yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm up to 74 completed books for the year. But a lot of those were novellas. And like 6 of them were in the one weekend where I listened to audiobooks constantly while driving for like 30 hours. So
Please hold as I look at my Goodreads to see how many I'm at. I think I'm only at 26.
that's not bad. That's really good for this time of year.
It's not bad. However, yeah, 26. It could be more. But I'm like 58% through and I'm 12 books ahead of schedule. Oh yeah. I can't do that anymore. I can't listen to audiobooks or podcasts while I'm driving cuz I will fall the fuck to sleep.
Oh, because you started doing that to fall asleep? Or you're just that tired?
A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B.
See, I try not to do things to make me fall asleep that I want to do when I'm awake. Like, I don't listen to audiobooks to fall asleep because I don't want my brain to associate audiobooks with falling asleep. It's like I can't. Not that I have a lot of need to just watch Sister Act during the day, but anytime I've put it on during the day, I fall asleep because that's my go to sleep movie.
So, I don't actually listen to audiobooks when I fall asleep. I did that for a bit but it was like, oh, I just put on like the first Dresden Files
Right.
book because I'd listened to it already. So I was like, turn that back on. Um, I think the thing is because like the talking is just like very like soothing and all
Yeah.
that jazz. Because I am the person that puts horror movies on and then falls
Right.
asleep.
Yes.
Game Grumps playthrough of Silent Hill Shattered Memory. That is something that I go to sleep to, and Dan is a baby when it comes to horror games, so he screams like a little bitch a lot.
Nice.
How
DB has a
dare-
project, so DB's going to do that. And while DB is dealing with the bad guy, I'm going to talk about. DB's so excited she gets to ban Smash Smash. I do occasionally listen to one particular audiobook to fall asleep. It is one that I bought years ago. It's something about Fistandantilus. It is a really convoluted fantasy novel that I am not at all interested in, but Liam O'Brien reads it, and I just like his voice. So I'll put that on and fall asleep because I'm not even remotely interested in getting into this story. So I'm just listening to the voice. I keep it nice and low. But I've also picked up several dramatized adaptations because they had a bunch of those on sale on Chirp. And so there's one by Brandon Sanderson called Warbreaker. I'm excited to get into that. But I guess the idea behind that is that it's got a whole bunch of different narrators. So it's published by Graphic Audio. So I think it's more of a almost an audio drama. I believe they've got different voices for every different character. So I don't know, that might be a little less monotonous in terms of something to listen to while driving. But yeah, that's audiobooks for me. And yeah, been listening to a lot of books. I also have read a couple, but it's been a lot of listening as well, just because it's nice. I really like the tandem reads. It's hard to find, but I've got a couple that I could theoretically do. God, I could probably do that with the stupid Court of Thorn and Roses.
Don't do it.
Look, everyone that I work with, like all 4 other people in my department, are huge fans and are getting super hyped for the new one. I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to try it one last time. So I've got...
Hold on. You've tried it before?
I have tried it in paperback. I have tried it in ebook. I have tried it in audiobook. I now have a dramatized adaptation.
Danielle, full name. You have tried too many times. You're not into it. Really Stop trying to read books that you don't want to actually read. Don't be me. Don't do it. But and this is not even a DNF. So you haven't started it.
Oh, I've started it 3 times.
You haven't started it again.
I have not.
Also, both of those accounts were made less than 6 hours ago.
Nice. Gotta love the bots.
Eat shit. I am sad that we have such a good bot that bans it for me, because I want to ban them.
DB wants the joy.
I want to bash that hammer against their fucking skull.
Well,
so instead I have to report them.
The good news is that we don't have that set up on Crits and Knits, so you can smash away. Excited, DB.
I do. This is what I do. I get very excited because they don't come into my chat. Yes. They don't try to sell me viewers.
They've learned. Well,
I'm also not streaming as much as I should. Well, hey, Danny, what have you been making?
I've been working on the same pair of socks for a while. It's just a thinky pair. It's a very patterny pair, so I have to have my pattern with me. And I left them upstairs. But that's been the big thing I've been working on. I want to get these socks done because sometime next week I should be getting yarn in the mail to do a sample knit for Factory Girl Yarns. I volunteered. They've sent me the pattern. It's going to be a cardigan. And so, they're sending me the yarn. They'll tell me what size to make. They'll send me the yarn. They'll send me the buttons, everything. All I have to do is knit it and then send it back to them. But it's nice because then I have a project. I don't have to choose the project. I don't have to spend money on the yarn. I do have plenty of yarn at home, so technically I wouldn't have to spend money on it. That's not the point.
It's not.
Yeah.
I have to rage a little bit about Twitch.
Okay.
On their homepage, because after you block somebody, after I hit the ban, it goes, live channels we think you'll like. The first one is us.
Why, yes. Yes, I do like myself. Thank you.
I don't, but And then the next one is Jen. And then it recommends somebody I don't know. So that's very funny to me. I'm just like, cool, cool, yes. Anyway. Hey, Danny.
Hey, DB.
What are we talking about?
We are talking about FernGully. Which is...
And what are you doing for this craft?
I am doing a coloring page.
Ooh, look at that.
And it's backed on the magnet sheet so that it's going to become fridge magnets, because that's how I roll.
Yeah, it is. And we have so much magnet paper.
Yes, I actually only have 3 sheets left.
I have so much magnet paper. What happens if I send that to you in the mail?
I will use it.
I know, but like, will it get magnetized to other things?
It shouldn't.
Box.
My mailbox is plastic, so it won't get stuck to the inside of my mailbox.
I'm just thinking about in the postal service.
You'll just put it into the mailbox, and it won't go down the slot. It just sticks.
Yeah, just, you know.
Makes you go in person.
Their computers or some shit, like.
Aww.
Yeah, we're talking about FernGully.
We are talking about FernGully, because it is a fun little movie.
I guess.
Oh shoot! Guess what I gotta do?
Danny cursed on stream.
Because I can't
tell your mom.
See. Mom knows that I swear sometimes, especially when I do things like realize that I can't see the color without my glasses on because I'm an old. And that's okay.
Fair enough. So you really liked this movie?
I will say the movie was nostalgic.
Okay.
I watched it when it came out in 1980 something.
Yeah, it's a 90s movie. Came out in 90.
Okay. It just, yeah, it is
Oh, I'm sorry. 1992. I was
okay.
1 when this movie came
Some
out.
of us.
Not even.
Some of us grew up being told that it was our job to save the earth, and it shows.
I mean, that bled into my life too. I know that the there was plot there in the movie.
Yeah.
The thing about this movie is you could tell that they were like, children aren't smart, so we're not going to do like a really in-depth plot.
We're just going to have the pretty boy that looks like Zach Morris with the hair.
Zach Morris.
Oh God. Saved by the Bell?
Oh, yeah, before my time, Danny.
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just over here aging.
I was like, oh, he kind of looks like Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
Yes, that too.
But the he kissed the fairy for no reason.
But they needed a romance subplot.
They didn't really have one. They didn't really have one, Danny.
No, they didn't. But they tried to. They're like,
they went,
we got to give her a cute boy.
We're having a moment. Kiss. And I'm over here like, why? Also, if I'm kissing anybody, it's fucking Christian Slater.
Wait, which one was he?
He was Pip. Her friend.
Oh, okay.
The other fairy guy. The redhead.
Yes.
All I got from this was, don't cut down trees, kids, or you'll release one of Tim Curry's many villains.
Which is a reasonable warning.
I don't know if it is. He's too hot. Every bad guy he is just like, damn.
I mean, just because he's hot doesn't make him not bad. Right?
I mean, sometimes bad guys, have a right to do what they do. Your mom says, do you remember the debate about the oil spill and how passionate you were? Was it because the science wasn't real? Because I've seen Danny rage about
the science was very real. Look, there was a lot of bullshit going on in the world. And a lot of government.
When is there not?
Fucking around.
Wow, look at it. It hasn't changed in 30 fucking years.
Yeah, true. No, I was quite the little environmentalist.
You would be. I'm over here going, we don't need trees. Fuck them.
No, because I grew up with movies like this telling me how important they were and
I
showing me
also
pretty
grew up.
boys saying, look how important the trees are. And I'm going, okay, yes.
Ew. Um, I also grew up with movies like this. I just also have a running joke with my friends that I'm the reason for deforestation.
Ah, DB is the
But
problem.
have I not told you the story?
No?
Oh, okay. So in college, I was at an event for RAs, and we were doing. I don't even remember what the craft was we were doing. And some reason, my friend Jessica got onto the topic of I hated trees. Just absolutely hated trees. And she was like, "Oh, you gotta watch out. DB's over here just cutting down trees left and right." And I was like, "Yeah, you know me, really hate trees." And this guy, the RA that was running the program, looks at me and goes, "Really?" And I went, "No, not fucking really." And like sad because he was going to be a police officer, and I went, "You need to get better at your perception skills, my dude. Your insight is terrible." But he was like, so the running joke was I hated trees and I was the reason for deforestation. At one point, one of my friends sent me a meme that just shows this lady holding a bunch of logs that says, "I don't even have a fireplace. I just really fucking hate trees."
Okay. That feels very on brand for DB.
I don't care about I care about trees. I care about deforestation. It's just one of those things that I think it's very funny when like we did a whole thing that was like, yeah, DB hates trees. I can't run for political office because I hate trees.
Hate trees too much. People won't
I hate trees
appreciate.
too much. Ugh.
But hey, we did get a nice dose of Tim Curry in that one.
We didn't get enough Tim Curry in that one. Are you kidding me?
No?
He could have had he had one song about toxic love. And they could have made this movie. We need a remake so that they can make it longer and have more plot.
I mean, there was a second one.
Sure, I'm sure it was great because they took um well, I know who's on the cover of the second one, and it's Robin Williams' character. So I'm sure it follows Batty a lot more than everybody else.
Well, Batty was pretty damn cool.
I hated Batty. I think it's the only character that he has ever played that I was like, fuck that guy.
Okay. So,
I don't know. He just annoyed the fuck out of me. I don't know if maybe I was just in the bad mental space and I was like, God damn, Robin Williams. What is this? And it's not on him because it's the writing. Also, this movie is so 90s with like the
so 90s.
language they use, like bodacious. Are you fucking kidding me?
Yep.
You're one bodacious babe.
Yep.
God, I'm so glad I was a literal child during this fucking movie because I feel like if I had been a teenager for like people talking to me, throat punches.
Oh yeah, you would have been less than yeah, it would have been bad.
I would have bad. Everybody. What is this about? Okay. What is 2 about Electric Boogaloo?
I also really like the lizard guy.
We also didn't get enough of him.
We definitely did not get enough of him.
Uh-uh.
He is on my coloring page because I like him.
Yeah. They recasted Pips.
Oh,
Bastards. Christian Slate. Well, I bet this was like straight to home video.
Oh, 100%, yes.
FernGully.
Don't mind me just looking at some references to make sure I color.
I mean, I won't say that I was mad about this movie as much as you were mad about the book I made you read last 2 weeks ago.
That was I just had feelings.
Yeah, I get it. I should have warned you. I didn't.
It's okay. It was really well written, and that made me more mad. Like,
Oh,
I wanted to just not like it, but it was good, damn it.
yeah, I love Geneva Rose.
I think I was just expecting something spookier.
That's fair. She doesn't write a lot of like true horror kind of stuff.
Okay.
Except for apparently she has a collection of short stories coming out that's like true horror,
Oh, okay.
which I have not pre-ordered yet. I'm not gonna. You're not gonna.
Really? Oh,
Yeah,
that
baby.
was another bookish adventure.
What?
I so there was a Friends of the Library sale,
Oh yeah, I saw that.
and traditionally I don't go until Sunday because on Sunday they put everything half price.
Sure.
And I'm like, if I'm just going to get a whole bunch of books, I'm going to get them half price because then I don't feel as bad that I'm spending a bunch of money on books. And I get there and I start looking at the first thing I go for is the Harlequins because they're usually 50 cents. So when they're on sale, they're 25 cents a piece. I'm like, this is research. I'm starting to write with Harlequin in mind. This is research. So I grab a box and start filling up. I'm like, I'm going to spend like $20 or something and just get a few books. And yeah, as I'm going, I notice a sign that says small books today only, free. They were just giving them away.
Danny.
So I came home with 65 books.
Danny.
Yep.
I believe we talked about
Yep.
buying ban.
We did.
I mean, I understand the free ones. That's different. Free books are free books.
They
However,
are.
comma, how many of those did you actually buy?
5. And I spent $2.50 to buy those 5 books.
You know what? I can't find ban lifted for just that.
Right? Like, I wasn't sure I was going to go, and Jim was like, you do this every year. You like it. It's a really good price on books, and then you don't feel like going to the bookstore for like a month or two after. I'm like, you know what? You're right on all of these counts.
Mm-hmm.
So I went. And yeah, that was a lot of books
Truly.
for $2.50, which is wild.
Buck wild.
Also, I have so many FernGully pictures on my phone right now because you can't take screenshots on a device while a movie is playing, apparently.
Yeah.
But I needed little references so I could make my coloring page for today. So I
Fair
just
enough.
took pictures. Like, this is probably not in the spirit of what they intended, but you know what? It's for personal use, so.
Your mom's calling you out in the chat.
Oh no, what for? Oh, the book.
She said, and how, pray tell, do you plan to read another
Look,
65
I've read
books?
74 so far this year. I can get another 65 in,
Hey, how many is on your TBR?
including those. Probably 1900 and some.
Mm. Mm. Mm.
Wait,
Danny, we gotta
wait, I
whittle that
can
number
look.
down.
I can look.
Then Time to whittle that number down.
I'm going to pull up my spreadsheet right now.
Spreadsheet? What the fuck?
Yeah, I have my TBR in a spreadsheet.
Good God, girl.
All right. Scrolling through. Because I added another column yesterday and I've been working through it to indicate whether or not I've already printed a sticker for a book. Okay, so that's going to... We're just going to do a little math here.
Math is hard. Oh, I'm so tired.
1,948. I'm still under 2,000. It's fine. I can do another 52 books before I have to...
How many of those do you own?
That's ones that I own. Either in paperback...
Physically? Oh.
No, there are also a bunch of ebooks and audiobooks on there.
Okay. Get them all in physical, and then you'll have a library in your house.
That's what that room over there is.
You have 1,000 books?
Probably.
Okay. That's what classifies as a library.
Because there are a bunch on here that are physical TBRs, but I also have a whole bunch of physical ones that I've read. And I have a set of encyclopedias. And I have all my school textbooks. And I have...
Why?
Because I go back and reference them.
For what?
Anatomy.
Oh, okay. Well, we had two very different degrees over here.
And then I've got all the books from my classics degree that I go back and I draw stuff from that for like D&D games. Because I put so much mythology like tucked away and stuff. And chemistry has come in handy because I've been helping my oldest niece with her chemistry. I'm like, let me grab my book real quick and remind myself.
I'm so glad none of my nieces and nephews have ever asked me to help them with their fucking homework.
Yeah. And then I've got a whole collection of Reader's Digest condensed books from my grandpa. Have you ever read any of those? They're kind of wild.
I don't know if you can see on my face, but the answer to that question is obviously
no. Okay. Well, I think they're fun.
Yeah, I'm sure they are. I have so many books I need to read. I'm looking at my shelf now, too.
Oh, yeah.
I told myself I was going to try and read all of them. I don't have 1,000, so I could probably do it.
You totally could.
The problem is I find reading on my phone a lot easier than reading an actual physical book nowadays.
Yeah, I could see that. Like it's right there.
Yeah. Exactly.
It's just simpler.
Why do you say the RD books are wild?
Just how the way they condense them. Because like they take the original story, whatever the original story was, and like edit out half of it.
Jesus.
To shrink it down so that they can get like 4 books into one. So just the fact that they're doing that is wild.
I feel like they did something like that in school where they would do like a condensed version of like a classic thing and you were supposed to read it and then like answer questions at the end of the thing.
Yeah, probably.
Because that's how I read Don Quixote.
I read the Reader's Digest condensed version of Not Without My Daughter, which became a movie starring Sally Field. And it felt very much like a Lifetime movie, even though at that point I didn't know what Lifetime movies were. But that is 100% what it ended up being, I'm sure. But I remember reading that when I was like 10, 12. Man, that was a while ago.
I feel like they're remaking this.
Not Without My Daughter?
Yeah. Because I thought I saw something about like a remake for it.
Huh. Well, that would be cool. I never actually watched the movie. I just read the Reader's Digest condensed version of the book.
Maybe I'm wrong.
I have two colored. This is going to take ages. But look, I did a baddie. And I did the lizard guy.
Oh, the lizard guy.
Oh, what do I do next? I'm going to do the smoke monster.
Hexus.
Hexus.
He was so cool.
He was.
Like, they could have done so much more with him.
Yeah.
But it's a 90s children's movie where they don't give us enough plot because they're like, parents aren't going to watch this.
Yeah. But yeah, he was weird and fun and creepy.
He could have been creepier.
Yes.
Sorry, I guess sludge monsters don't do it for me. I did like when he was all on fire. That was kind of cool.
Yeah, he was very cool on fire. He's challenging to color here, but that's okay.
That's because he is literally just black.
Yeah, there's that.
Like the like smokiness of him is like the way they did it was really cool. But like I couldn't imagine trying to color him in because I'm like, how do I do that without losing every detail?
Yeah.
I also don't understand why they keep giving Tim Curry all these like giant chin monsters. Like in the one where he plays the devil thing, he has this like giant prosthetic chin, and then in this movie they are like, were the 90s just all about, hey, guys with like these really big chins are the bad guys?
Yes, chins are evil.
Apparently. Defined chin. He also had some cheekbones up in there, like
he did.
Don't cut down trees, kids. You'll release one of Tim Curry's terrifying monsters.
I mean,
he could have been more terrifying. I feel like we didn't scar enough children with this movie.
You didn't watch it enough as a child then.
Well, obviously not, because this was the first time I saw it.
Yeah.
Be the trauma you want to see in the world. The birds are chirping.
Birds.
Disgusting.
Nothing but trouble, those things.
I also don't understand why Grandma Fairy had to die.
Because she had to pass on her everything.
No, she really didn't.
That's how it works in so many things.
I don't think it does. Also, she was not ready for that to be passed down to her.
No, she was not.
And she was like, hey, guess what? I'm dying now. Goodbye! Thanks, Grandma!
Don't worry. I'll be fine. I will save the world.
Can stop these fucking humans from cutting down the damn trees.
Yeah, I can do that all on my own. With the power of love.
Not even!
With the power of a seed.
Yeah. There was no... The love thing wasn't necessary in this movie at all.
No, because he needed to learn about the plants and the trees, not about the girl.
I would be okay with that if he was more of a dick about the plants and the trees.
It
But
didn't
he
take him
was
long to be
not.
like, oh crap, I shouldn't do this.
Yeah, that's because he was following a half naked girl around that if he looked up just right, he would see up her skirt. She was wearing nothing.
Nothing.
And I went, this boy is a teenage boy. Well, a young 20-year-old boy. He is not thinking about the trees. He's thinking
Nope.
about this hot lady.
Yeah, he did not care about the trees. Why else did he lie?
The other thing about this as well is I'm sitting there going, he was just so okay with her shrinking him. He was just like, oh shit, this is my life now. And I went, what?
Right? Like, I would have freaked out a little more, just
I
saying.
would have freaked out so much more. There would have been swearing.
Especially as a 20-year-old boy.
Yeah. I
There.
do like the humans don't have tails. Oh, God.
It was fun hearing all their human lore.
Human tails. The humans ran away. Well, yeah, because they suck.
Just because we ran away doesn't mean we left. We're idiots like that.
Yeah. We're the worst.
Yeah. I will say the smoke monster is kind of fun to draw. Color.
I will say, if you were gonna make me watch a movie about trees, Danny, I kind of wish it had just been the Lorax.
I've never seen that.
You've never seen the Lorax with
I have
Danny
not.
DeVito? Oh, it's so good.
Okay.
I think you would like it.
I am willing to put it on a list.
Um, yeah, I think you would enjoy the Lorax. He speaks for the trees.
I speak for the trees. All right. We can sure. We can
Out
Lorax
of
it up at some point.
out of all of the movies that I expected you not to have seen, the Lorax is not one of them. I thought you would have seen that one.
Nope.
Because he speaks for the trees, Danny. The trees.
The trees.
The trees. He speaks for them. Oh man, my
Yeah,
stomach.
it was very very much a 90s movie.
Oh my god.
Like I walked away feeling old.
I walked away going, dear God, did anybody actually talk like that? Jesus.
Yes. Yes.
So glad we changed our vocabulary before I started talking.
Yeah, that's probably for the best. Yeah, that is totally the color of Krista's top.
Kind of red.
Yep. Like a
Just
orangey red.
red.
Like not super orange, but just a
Lucas, what are you doing?
Is that an animal? A
Yeah,
person?
that is Satan, the dog.
Ah,
The evil dog that lives in my house.
gotcha, gotcha.
He's sitting on the arm of my chair, staring at my skirt.
A skirt that you're wearing, or just a skirt that's sitting somewhere?
It's sitting on my chair.
Is
Needs
it
to be hung up.
in the spot where he wants to sit?
No, because it's on the back of the chair.
Oh.
So I don't know what he's doing.
Is there a ghost?
God, probably. Everybody's telling me that my haunted is housed.
Ah,
My friend tells me that I need to sage my house, and I went no. And she's like, you used to tell me that water evaporates too quickly there, and I was like, well, that's stopped happening, so the problem fixed itself because I ignored it.
yes.
That's how
Ignoring
that
the
works.
way life goes.
That's how you deal with the supernatural. If you don't interact, it doesn't know that you know.
I mean, fair enough.
Honestly, the ghost probably thinks I'm just fucking rude.
And the ghost might be right.
Well, yeah. I'm a hateful bitch.
But we like you anyway.
I don't know why.
It's a mystery.
Yep, to everybody.
But we're gonna roll with it anyway.
Danny keeps inviting me to do things. I go, okay.
You're an agreeable one.
Only when I'm not at work.
The colors in this movie were really weird too.
Yes.
Like the skin tones are all over the place.
Yeah. Diversity, Danny. In the 90s?
No, no. I mean, like for individual characters, their skin tones were all over the place throughout the movie.
I guess. You know what also was kind of buck wild to me? That Krista had never seen fire. Really?
Right? It's a forest. There's going to be fire, man.
Yeah, I mean, things get struck by lightning, especially in the Amazon.
Yep.
She's like, what's that? It's fire. What do you mean? You've seen it, I'm sure.
It's the thing that burns down the trees. It's hot.
It's true. Krista. Silly goose lady.
I like when I find a color and I'm just like, I'm going to color everything that has this shade anywhere in it. Right now. So I've got parts of like 4 different things colored. And that's
Hell
okay.
yeah. That's how art works.
It is. Okay. What is close to R26? This is not the color of honey, but it's going to be the color of Pip.
This honey.
Was that his name?
Pips.
Pips.
With an S. Yeah, Pips. God, Danny, it's like you're not a real fan.
I mean, look, it's nostalgia.
Oh, is that the excuse we're going with now?
Yep.
Oh, excuse me. I will be right back.
DP's running away, leaving me to the stream? Oh, goodness. Y'all are in trouble because I am coloring and not looking up at all. That's fine. Wow, that skin tone turned out not at all what I had hoped, but that's okay. know if anyone else is still hanging out. Mom's still here. We like that. I'm going to add some extra layers of color here because I don't like the way his skin tone turned out. So we're just going to layer it because that's a thing that we do with markers. And just cross our fingers that it turns out okay. And you know what? If it doesn't, it's really not a big deal because I am coloring this for fun. Not like anyone pays us for this. And then I gotta look back because I don't remember all of the character art. Yes, I did just watch it last night, but it didn't stick. I was busy, like, falling asleep. Well, I actually did stay up to watch this one. I don't know. It felt very heavy-handed. I'll say that. Very heavy-handed in its messaging. I guess that was part of the time. We don't expect kids to respond to subtlety, so we'll just, make it real obvious so that you can't miss our message. That it's your fault. You have to protect the wilderness. Although there was a good chunk of corporation bad, because it was not Zach who was in charge. He was just, he had a summer job cutting down trees. As you do when you are a dumbass kid. I'm cut down trees. Now let's see. G340 for his shirt. Oh yeah, that's a good shirt color for him. The music was interesting too. It was very 90s music. And the dance party they had, that was a choice that they made. That was a choice they made. But, the kids' movie, that's what you do. You have a weird dance party in the middle of everything, because why not? Why am I not seeing any references for Zach's pants? Oh, there we go. Why do I not have any colors, the right color for Zach's pants? I got a lot of pastels, but not so many, good dark colors. I think I'm going to have to do a couple of layers of his pants. And also, it's going to be interesting finding a good dirty blonde for his hair. We got a cream color. Maybe we'll try deep cream for a dirty blonde sort of shade. Not movie accurate, but you know what? We get what we get. Oh, and then I find a brown for his sideburns, because he's clearly not a natural blonde. There we go. Dark sideburns. And you know what? We'll use that same color for his eyes. And then I really need some dark blues. I don't have any good dark blues in this set of markers that I've got. Which is good to know. I'm going to have to look at getting some more oohoohoos in deeper colors. Because I've got a good selection of skin tones and a very good selection of pastels, but I have no jewel tones. So that will be offing on my list the next time I go marker shopping. Although it helps that my local Michael's has a really reasonable selection of oohoohoos these days. So I should be able to get some without too much difficulty. I have no idea where DB went. She just got up and left me. That's fine. Y'all don't mind just listening to me babble, right? And you know what? If you do, you can just walk away. Or mute me. Because that's how the internet works. You don't have to stick around if you don't want to. I mean, I'd like to have you stick around. And hang out. I'm getting close to being done a couple of these stickers. Not stickers, magnets. They're going to be magnets. One of these days I'm going to get like paper that is specifically for coloring with markers, because I think that will be nice for some of these that we do. But for now, I got what I got. And I'm still pretty pleased that I managed to get these little drawings traced in time to have something to color today. It was, wasn't sure I was going to, but managed to do it with enough time to spare after I got home from work, so I'm happy with what I got. And happy with the selection of images that I got too. Again, it was one of those markers flying everywhere. Don't mind me. Sort of not last minute watching the movie, but like not super in advance watching the movie. And making sure I got the art that I wanted. I wanted something that I would like to put on my fridge, because we did get a new fridge and I moved all my art around. So now I've got quite a bit more room than I did before, which is fun. It's nice to have the extra space. You need some bright yellows. Sunflower. Sunflower seems like a good bright yellow. And marigold. Yes, we'll use some marigold for that little bit. Need a good dark brown there. Hi, DB.
Hi.
I've been babbling to the friends out there.
Oh, I know.
Oh, you've been listening, huh?
Yeah, I have my headphones on always.
Excellent, excellent.
I wish I could have chimed in because you said some stuff and I had thoughts, but now I don't have thoughts.
The thoughts fell out of your head.
Yeah.
26. That's okay.
So how old were you when this movie came out?
What year did it come out?
92.
12.
Okay.
So yeah, prime age for being
brainwashed into saving the trees.
Very upset about the conditions of the world. Thank you.
Brainwashed into saving the trees.
The trees still need saving, man.
It's fine.
It's really not.
It's really fine, guys. Everything's fine. We're not doing anything dramatic to kill everything we love. I don't know what you're talking about, Denny.
That's not orange enough. It's going to be hard finding the right hair for our friend here. Without just going orange. Well, you know what? I think I'm just going to have to go orange.
Yeah.
That's okay. I'm trying to remember what I was babbling about that you might have opinions about.
I don't know.
I was talking about needing better selection of markers.
It wasn't any of that. It had something to do with the movie, and now I don't remember.
Oh.
Because I am fighting for my life.
Some days be like that.
Yeah.
I will say that this marker organizer has made me so very happy. It's making it so much easier to find what I need.
Oh my god, Danny.
I 3D printed it. And it's modular, so I can add more. So when I get better or more colors, I can add them in the appropriate places and like find what I'm looking for. It makes a difference, man.
I'm sure it does, Danny.
What color
Who am I to judge?
background do I want?
Green. Because they're in the rainforest.
It would look good with greens, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Where is my emerald?
I ate it.
There's emerald, and what will go well with that? Let's look at G2. Are you going to be a nice... Nope, you're not quite light enough.
Sorry, I'm so EP tonight.
It's okay.
I did stay up and watch the movie, though.
Yay, movie.
Yup. And I think I had more opinions about it in the moment, and now I have, like, no opinions about anything, because today was a day.
And you stayed up all night watching a movie.
All night. It was out an hour and a half.
I miss short movies. Like,
but I also sat there and went, there wasn't much plot to this movie.
There was not. There was not. But if you're not going to give me much plot, give me not a lot of plot in an hour and a half. Instead of some of the movies these days that are not much plot in like 6 hours.
That's how I feel about my smut books. Don't give me a lot of smut in 400 pages. Sorry, Danny's mom. And Danny's dad. I bet your dad doesn't like me.
Nah.
Corrupting his baby girl.
I can guarantee he does not think that.
I don't know.
Pretty sure Mom doesn't think that either.
Yeah, it's because your mom's met me in real life, and I don't curse as much in real life. That's not true. I do, but not around people all the time.
I was gonna say it's because they know me in real life. And they're not gonna blame you for any of this.
I mean, but can we really trust your judgment, Danny?
What?
What? He does like you, your mom says.
I think you and my dad would get along really well.
I gotta try harder. I'm not gonna lie, I just assume everybody doesn't like me.
Yeah, but you're so wrong.
I would hope he wasn't gone. That would have been a way to announce that, Danny's mom.
What?
She goes, he's gone now. Off to work, not gone.
That is, yeah, let's not. Yeah.
Buck wild way to tell your daughter.
Jeez.
On a stream.
That would be wild and so upsetting.
I would also be upset for you.
I appreciate your
I'd be like
upset by proxy.
It's so funny. Your mom also thinks that I'd get along with your dad.
G1. What did I use? G8. It needs to be deeper.
That's what she said. Ripped out my own stomach.
You ripped out your own stomach?
I want to rip out my
Oh.
own stomach.
That
It
sounds
really
no fun.
hurts. Yeah. Sometimes my medication still makes me like real sicky.
That's sad. I'm sorry.
I think part of it's because I haven't eaten dinner tonight.
You should do that.
I should. Probably not gonna.
Of course not.
It's fine. I don't think Ren's here anymore, so I can't get yelled at.
Oh, bullshit. I can yell at you.
It's fine. You don't have to yell at me.
I know I don't have to. I'm going to.
Well, you remember our whole conversation about your trainer?
Uh-huh.
Danny, if you want to throw hands, like...
Oh, right. DB.
What?
You are human.
Am I?
Yes, as much as you don't want to be.
Been lied to my whole life.
You are.
No.
And unfortunately, that comes with a meat suit that you have to take care of.
I'm going to doctors. Isn't that good enough for all y'all?
No, you have to, like, put stuff in it.
I would never do that to you. I don't know what we're doing. Oh, not announcing a death on stream. Got it. Yes.
Yeah, that is appreciated. Let's not.
Yeah, please don't do that.
I baked this weekend.
Oh yeah, what'd you bake?
Bread pudding.
I've never had that.
I had never had it before either. But I had researched it for a story.
Oh.
And I was like, damn, this sounds good. I'm going to try this recipe. And I did, and it was amazing. And it got made in the crock pot. So it took, like, no effort.
We love a no effort thing.
And it was supposed to be butterscotch pecan, but nuts kill me, so just butterscotch. But it was so good. So good. Pecan, whatever. However you say it in your world.
Pecan. Nuts kill you? Hold on, did I know this?
Yeah, I'm allergic to nuts.
All nuts?
Basically. Peanuts and tree nuts.
Can you have a coconut?
I don't know.
Oh, but we shouldn't try because of death.
Yeah, there are some things that are worth experimenting with and some that aren't.
Yeah, we would just have to make sure we had an EpiPen and 911 on speed dial.
That's so much effort, though. I could also not have coconuts.
But science.
But I don't like coconut, or I didn't.
But science?
But I like science. Damn it, DB.
It's not good science. We shouldn't do it. We shouldn't experiment with your health on if you could have a coconut.
That is a good plan.
But also, I am the devil on your shoulder.
But also, like I said, I didn't like coconuts back when they weren't deathly, so...
Well, we don't know if they're deathly.
But if I didn't like them then, why does it matter whether or not they'd kill me? I'm still not going to eat them because I don't like them.
You might like them now. Taste buds change.
Nah.
But science. I don't mean it, Danny.
That's good. Let's not try to kill your friend. Her mom would be unhappy.
Her mom would be unhappy.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a shorter distance to her for her to get to me than it is to you.
Yep. She could show you her displeasure in person. You don't want that.
She could. No, I don't. Alright,
we're moving on to the cutting out of stickers portion of the evening.
I huzzah, they're not stickers.
Damn it, I keep calling them stickers.
They're magnets.
Magnets. Cutting out magnets.
Oh, my body.
I'm just thinking of stickers because I have a lot of stickers on my wall.
You do. And it keeps growing. They keep multiplying.
It does. I got a sticker when I went to the Smithsonian.
Oh, nice.
And I get stickers now with my book subscription.
Her mom might want revenge. What a way to go out. Talk your friend into eating coconut so her mom can kill you. I'll even give you my allergies. Dust mites, some sort of carpet cleaner. Have at ye.
So I went to the allergist today, just as a follow-up from my allergy testing and everything. And, like, I'm on medication now for all of the allergies. And he said that, things are looking so much better in all the orifices that are affected by allergies, so that's good. But he was talking about my...
I like that you said orifices just...
I know,
so
right?
nonchalantly. You're like, oh yeah, orifices.
I knew you were going to react like that. That's part of the reason that I did it.
Thanks, Danny. Okay, well, here I am again, gonna try and convince you to eat coconut.
But yeah, so looking at your allergy tests, it's kind of like what we call lit up like a Christmas tree. That I didn't know that was the technical name for it, but okay.
Wild doctor.
The poor guy was having a day. Apparently he had assisted in an emergency surgery that morning.
Oh, God.
And his staff, rather than, like, calling all of his morning patients and rescheduling them, just pushed them all to the afternoon. So he had no lunch and 8 hours of patients to see in, like, 3.5 hours.
Wow.
So he's
Fire
like,
your staff.
Yeah, that sounds like a reasonable plan of action.
Jesus, that poor man.
You can tell me I'm lit up like a Christmas tree all you want. Weird terminology for allergy testing, but we'll just go with it.
But is he wrong?
No.
As an allergist doing surgery, your mom says?
I mean, he's an ENT. So he's an ear, nose, throat doctor. So he's not just an allergist. I see him because of my allergies, but he does, like, throat surgery and all of that.
Throat surgery?
Yep.
Not my throat.
And probably a lot of, like, non-cosmetic repairs, like deviated septums and stuff.
Oh, probably. That would make sense.
Though I have no idea what kind of emergency surgery an ENT would have. Actually, there were a lot of kids in the office today. It could have been a kid that stuck something somewhere.
Like up their nose.
Yup.
Kids do be dumb.
That they do.
Which is why I'm not having any. I can be dumb by myself.
I don't need someone else to be dumb for me.
I don't need to take care of human life to do something dumb.
It's very responsible of you not to do dumb things with a human life involved that isn't yours.
Nah. There are other ways for me to do dumb things with human life. I could become Dr. Frankenstein.
You could.
See? Doing dumb things with human life.
Yep.
He didn't have a doctorate either. Perfect.
Yeah, that was back in the day where you could just call yourself doctor. And everyone's like, okay.
Now if you do it, it gets you in trouble with the law.
Identity theft and false promises and whatever else. False promises? Probably not false promises. You know what I mean. Impersonation of a professional. Did you know it's against the law to impersonate a nun?
Yes, I did. Apparently your mom's doctor's not doing thyroid things anymore.
Oh, well, that's fun.
Danny, your nonchalantness about this is buck wild. Oh, that's neat.
Well, I feel like that's a discussion that my mom and I can have, like, not via chat on stream.
I don't know. I'm here. I get to know.
Well, apparently her doctor is not doing thyroid stuff anymore, even though she was seeing him for thyroid stuff.
That's crazy. Did they take away his thyroid licensing?
Maybe he just decided that the thyroid's too little. He wants to deal with something bigger.
Okay, well, maybe they should have, I don't know, put your mom with a different doctor then.
Maybe he decided he's a tonsil guy.
Gross.
I saw a TikTok reel, whatever, of a comedian talking about how, you do sometimes stupid shot in the dark things for a bit. And he reached out to Sir Mix-a-Lot because he was confused about this Oakland booty, because Oakland, not really booty place. And apparently Sir Mix-a-Lot answered his DMs with a response something along the lines of, well, I'm not really an ass man anymore. I'm more into boobs. And it broke the poor comedian. Like, how can, but Sir Mix-a-Lot, baby got back.
I don't know who that is, so.
You don't. Baby got back, though, right? The song?
I guess.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm hoping you're just sheltered and not that I'm that old.
Danny, sheltered with my language.
Shut up.
In my reading history.
Well, how else do you not know Sir Mix-a-Lot?
Because I'm uncultured swine? I don't know.
Okay, yes, you're uncultured. It's not that I'm old. You're just uncultured. I will roll with that and be fine with it. But point being, Sir Mix-a-Lot wrote this whole song called Baby Got Back about how much he loves butts. And apparently he's not a butt man anymore. And it was very upsetting to the poor comedian.
Okay.
I hate you, fetus.
Geriatric? I don't know what you want me to tell you. Oh, yeah, I probably know the song, but I don't know artists very well, kind of thing.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Would it make you feel better if I looked it up right now to tell you if I know the song?
Yes, it would.
Okay, give me just a second. Let me grab my keyboard.
As we all wait patiently to find out just how old Danny actually is.
He has a dumb name.
Apparently,
Three songs. What?
my Sharpie is very strong because it's making my eyes water.
Oh.
But hey, it's Sharpie time. That means that I'm almost done with the ones that I'm going to do. Because now I'm just coloring the edges that have been cut out to make them all pretty and stuff. And yeah, my eyes are watering so much. Oh, goodness. Am I going to be able to finish? Doesn't matter. I'm going to finish anyway, damn it. Even if I can't see. can just see DB making faces. Are you listening? DB's listening to it, aren't you? Oh my god, Becky, look at her butt. Oh gosh.
Have you ever watched the music video to this?
Yes, I have. It's ridiculous.
Okay, one, that woman is a lesbian. We do not comment that much about somebody's ass. Two, her butt was not that big.
Well, okay, but keep in mind when this was.
That's fair. That's fair.
People are terrible. Whew. Whew. There we go. Now I can't see. But I couldn't see for tears anyway, so it's all fine. It's all good. Traumatizing DB, one music video at a time. My work here is almost done. I like that we're getting the real-time reactions with just no sound from DB. Just
what?
Just the expressions.
Just face?
Yep. We may have to clip some of these baby got back reactions. Use some words, DB. Tell me more about why you're making those faces. It's not a subtle song.
I don't think that I want to date a guy that says he won't hit me, because I'm pretty sure that means he will hit me.
Fair. I just keep finishing a thing and looking up to see you, and well, I'm so glad we got onto this tangent. Thanks, Mom.
What did your mom say?
Oh, just that her thyroid guy doesn't do thyroids anymore, which got me on the whole.
Oh,
Sir Mix-a-Lot doesn't do butts anymore.
Yeah.
So?
Oh.
Had you heard it before?
I forgot about... I didn't realize that my anaconda don't want none until you got buns, hun, is originally from this song.
Where do you know it from?
There's other songs that have used it as like a sound clip kind of thing.
Oh, okay.
I think Nicki Minaj's Anaconda does.
That makes sense. Are you done being traumatized, or do you need more?
I'm not done. I have like another minute and a half.
It's so long. I wish I was recording all of this.
We technically are recording.
I mean, technically, yes, but... The expressions. The head tilt. Like a dog hearing a frequency that's a little too high. What was that for? if you have not seen this video, maybe don't, I guess, given GP's reactions. Better or worse than FernGully?
Point, I don't know.
Oh, goodness. I bet that's not a comparison you were expecting to have to make.
I'm just saying that Becky's friend is a lesbian. Because you cannot go, oh my god, Becky, and then rant for like half a minute about some woman's ass and be like, I'm going to talk to her because obviously she's a prostitute. Girl. Why are you going to proposition her?
Maybe.
Because that's like next step. Like literally, it is 28 minutes before you actually get to 28 seconds before you actually get to the song.
Yeah, there's a lot of the beginning.
I'm listening to it again.
Well, I'm going to show you my FernGully magnets before we end tonight.
Oh, it looks so
So
nice.
it's Batty. And Krista waking up at the end.
Yeah.
And the lizard whose name I can't remember.
I don't know if we got a name.
I don't know either, but he was fun. And
Lizard
Krista and Pips.
Gully. Name.
And then Hexus.
Y'all, that looks really good.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with him. He felt very freeform.
His name is Lou.
Lou. So now I got more magnets to put on my fridge, and I got a couple of not quite finished ones. I'm still working on them, but we'll get there eventually.
Oh, the very beginning of the movie where Krista is not paying attention.
Yeah, yes, that is exactly what it is the opening scene. All right.
They did not need to get as close to his face as they do in this music video, and they keep fucking doing it. It is so close to his fucking face.
Aww. So, DB, what are we talking about next time? Do you remember?
I don't even know. Is it Ted Lasso?
No, it is Critical Role, The Mighty Nine. Because you were going to start watching.
Yeah, I was. Hey, Danny, I have some bad news.
What?
I might not be able to make that episode. I know. I know.
What are we even gonna... Oh, no.
Oh no! We could do it on the 19th if you want, and we'll just do 19th, 26th.
We could. We could.
I don't know how your recording stuff is going anymore with...
I don't have anything else on Tuesdays.
Oh, okay.
We'll figure it out. We'll let all of you know. We'll either be back in 2 weeks or in 3.
Yeah.
To talk about Critical Role, The Mighty Nine. So that is campaign 2 of Critical Role. There will be some talking about the actual campaign, and there will be some talking about the animated TV series.
Yep, DB has to watch both. I am not getting through all of campaign 2, baby.
No.
I've been in the middle of doing other things.
Yeah. But if you watch the animated series, we can get through talking about that. I have to watch that one too. I haven't started it.
I've got to stop this music video. It just
plays
keeps
again.
It just does the thing, and then I go, "What the fuck did I just hear?"
And our project, we had 2 to choose from. We were either going to work on dice bags or the Expositor shawl, because Expositor is inspired by Bo, who's one of the characters.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Oh fuck.
So just pick one of the 2.
I'll have to find my expositor shawl yarn.
Yeah.
That's what I need to do. But like,
It'll be fine. We got time. We got
know,
2 weeks, maybe 3.
it's true. I think I know where it is, but I had to restart the, like, I frogged it because I was like, I have no idea where I am. So like, I
Right.
would be starting from the beginning.
Okay. It's a nice big shawl too.
Yeah, I'm actually making it for a friend.
Okay.
Which probably means that I should fucking work on it and probably then
This is an
take it to
excuse.
Darkness Emergent with me so I can work on it there.
Once you get going on it, there's not a whole lot of like patterning.
I think what was throwing me off is there's like you do like angles on one and then separate an angle on another, and
Yeah.
I think that area was confusing the fuck out of me. But also
But
I was very new to
yeah,
knitting,
you were a baby
so.
knitter and now you're not. So
I am a baby knitter. Don't take that away from me, Danny.
you're a toddler knitter. You're a toddler knitter.
I am not. I'm a baby knitter.
Okay. Are you watching it again?
And I keep pausing it, and then like I'll hit on pause, and then he'll say something, and then you'll be like asking me a question. I'll have to pause it again.
I think this is a good time for us to say goodnight, folks, because DB is clearly got something going on with Sir Mix-a-Lot. And
I don't got something going on with Sir Mix-a-Lot. I just have questions. What other songs has he done? Is this it? Was this all he had?
this was the big one. He did other stuff.
So he's a one-hit wonder kind of guy.
No, he was much. He did a bunch of other stuff in the, I say, late 80s, early 90s. He was very big on the rap scene. Baby Got Back was his big one. But
What's Lockjaw? What the fuck?
what do you mean?
It's one of his songs.
Okay. Oh, my
His
hoopty.
album is called Mac Daddy.
Yes. Which is also very 1992. It's fine. But yeah, he was big in the late 80s and 90s. Yeah.
Why does this song sound like Baby Got Back? Hold on.
Because he had a style.
But the style was, I have one thing.
In
Sorry,
any case, we're
Mr. Lot.
we're gonna go now so that DB can watch a few more times.
Wait, hold up.
Do I need to change
Hold
this
up.
to the Sir Mix-a-Lot episode?
No, apparently this is the Sir Mix-a-Lot one. Why? Okay, he's in a saloon. Hold on, I'm gonna describe this movie. Oh, okay. I didn't realize he did jump on it.
Oh, yeah. Anyway. Thank you all for hanging out through all of this. We appreciate you very much. And we'll be back in 2 weeks, maybe 3. Keep an eye on our Discord and you'll find out exactly there. Bye!